strong in the face of adversity. When you stand
and when we don't stand strong in the face of adversity, it shows. It shows. Perfect example, standing strong in the face of adversity. How many of y'all know adversity has different, several different faces? How many of y'all know that? Adversity has several different faces. Several different faces. And not to talk about the faces that's sitting around you in the church, but it just life circumstances and situations that adversity have several different faces. Amen. And I want to do something. I want everybody to move in. Fill up your first two rows quickly. Come on, quickly. Let's fill up the first two rows. And this is going to go right along with my message. Standing in the face of adversity. I mean, y'all too. Y'all over there move. I want to just fill up right out here. I want everybody to put them up. Standing in the face of adversity. Face of adversity. Show you something. Just want to give a perfect example. We still ain't good up here. Come on down, Zach. Close that. Standing in the face. Zach, just come on right here. Zach, see right here. Right, Marcus, and those stuff up. Lawrence, come back. Put Lawrence in there somewhere. Put Lawrence in the back. I gotta take it. Standing in the face of adversity. Y'all wonder why I made everybody move to these roles, right? I made you move to these roles because, and I'm glad, and to be honest with you this morning, I am glad there's no visitors here this morning. Because when we stand in the face of adversity, standing strong in the face of adversity, each and every one of you have faced some type of adversity before in your life. And one of the greatest hurdles, amen, that we have to cross, amen, is learning how to deal with adversity. Amen. Adversity. How many of y'all know a lot of times adversity will affect you more on your job and at home than it does in the church? Amen. Amen. But you bring it to church with you. Amen. Amen. We don't operate like we should. Amen. In the face of adversity. In the face of adversity, we should still function the same way we always function before we start going through our trials and our tribulations. Amen. We have to understand that in the face of adversity, we should still be witnesses. When you say, Pastor, be witnesses, yeah, I'll say be witnesses because you're not strong witnesses. None of you in here are strong witnesses. You're not strong. You're weak witnesses. And the reason why you say, well, some of y'all may not like it, but I really don't care. Because if a strong witness, amen, will fill up a church. Now, Minister Everhard has exemplified what strong witnesses have been lately here. He has been on this job and has been strong in what I asked him to do. But each and every one of you in here should be a strong witness for God. Amen. When you look around, I want everybody to turn and look around. Look behind you, look to your side, and look all over this church. There's too many empty chairs in this church for us not to be stronger than what we are. Our adversity is that what we believe in, what we think is more important than God. Some of you, amen, can understand that when God gives a message to a man or woman of God, there's always a warning before destruction. Amen. God will tell you, amen, and say, listen to what the man or woman of God is saying. Listen to what they're saying. Because in the face of adversity, I still witness. And no matter what I'm doing, amen, because if your witness, you understand something, if your witness is strong enough, amen, and you know your witness is strong enough, somebody's going to follow you. Amen. Amen. Somebody's going to follow you. And we have to begin to witness to people. Amen. We witness through one, first of all, the life that we live, standing strong in the face of adversity. When we the life that we live, you can't live any kind of way around people, amen, and expect them to follow you. Folk are not going to follow you. Your children are not going to follow you. Your friends are not going to follow you when they know you're not standing strong in the face of adversity. You have to stand strong in the face of adversity. You have to stand strong. You have to know, amen, that you know for a fact that you got a relationship. Sometimes, watch this, I say, there's different faces to adversity. Some of the faces of adversity is my personal life. My personal life seems sometimes to overrule my spiritual life. I want to tell you, my personal life does not have any bearing on my spiritual life. My spiritual life is number one. Amen. Amen. First God, family, then my whatever else after that. Amen. God is always first, and we should treat God as such. And so God is important. I do not put God on the back burner, amen, today, amen, and pick him up tomorrow, amen. Amen. No matter what my profession is, amen, I have to understand that God is always number one. Without God, nothing is possible. Amen. So we have to learn to stand strong in the face of adversity. When I met my wife, I was still playing football. I love to play football, but we got to a point where I couldn't play no more because I had a family, amen, and I got saved because I had to put God first, amen, in my family. All of that I'm tying that into because I had to understand I had to let something go in order to have a strong relationship with God. Amen. Why? And also, when you let something go, amen, God's going to give you something. Amen. Amen. God's going to give you something in the face of adversity. So I had to let something go because nothing, y'all know, and I really stand on what I said and what I mean. I don't let nothing dictate my path. I don't let nothing dictate my path. Sister Kat said the other day, she said, Pastor, I was so glad that you, when you changed the Bible study to Tuesday nights, because they turned around and had me to work Wednesday night, but I know I really did, because why? She was determined, and she had a determination to say, I'm going to be in the house. Amen. I don't take nothing or allow nothing, amen, to overrule what God said to do, for me to do. Nothing interrupts what I have to do for God. Listen, I can be just like some of y'all. I can sit in, I'm in school just like some other folk, amen. I can go sit in the classroom and decide not to come to, I can use school as an excuse not to be in church on Wednesday night. But I don't. How do you know for me, and Miss Small, she go to school, we get paid for going to school. We get paid. If I go sit in the classroom, I get $1,000 and something to go sit in the classroom. But I elect not to go sit in the classroom, so I get half of that, amen, from going to school. Amen. But I don't allow that because somebody will say, well, I wouldn't pass it. I will. Yes, I will. Because I know what I do for God, standing strong in the face of adversity. What I do for God, God is going to supply on every need that I have because he said he's my Jehovah Jireh. I do not let nothing interrupt my time with God. Because you have to understand that no matter how tired you get, whatever you may feel, you still have to put God first. You have to stand strong in the face of adversity. You have to understand that each and every person here should be a witness. Every person here should say, you know what, from this point on, I'll never come to my church, but never look like this again. It's just like, I'm going to get to my man. I'm still talking about last week. This week, my message was, last week was standing strong in the face of adversity. This week is after standing strong in the face of adversity, what I'm going to do. Amen. Amen. What you're going to do after standing strong in the face of adversity. Now, you should never, I'm going to help you out. I want to need everybody's attention. Y'all can get the CD. Y'all don't got to write that down. We sell a CD. Y'all can get the CD because I want you to hear me. Because you might miss something I'm saying. You're going to get everything I'm saying when I'm talking to you. You got to talk fast. Well, on the CD, you can hear everything. You can rewind, play it back. Oh, that's what Pastor said. Got it. Watch this. So, some people, lives are like they live.
Come on, Pastor.
Y'all listening, right? Some people, lives are like they live. Some people live ragged lives.
Come on, Pastor.
You got people here in this church that you would never be, you go to their house, you'd be surprised. No, for real. It really ain't funny because you go to some folks' house in this church. They live ragged life. Their house is messy. You be scared to sit down in some of these places because that's the life that they live. You'll be like, I didn't know what's they live like this. I didn't know their house was this nasty. That's the life that some people live. And why is that? Watch this. I don't really want you coming. People ain't coming to my house. Only family members are allowed inside this trap. I can't take nobody from the church to my house because it ain't right. It's not right because I don't want it to be right. Just like in your life, like Pastor Ned said, I don't bring my friends to church with me because I don't want to clean my life up. If I was able to bring my friends to church, then my friend may say, wait a minute, you ain't like that when we at the club.
Come on, Pastor.
You ain't like that when we hanging out.
Yeah.
In church, you a different person. Because I don't want to clean my life up. So I can't really take it to my...
Church, come on, Pastor.
Y'all miss it, y'all miss it. I can't really take it to my...
Church.
Because if I take it to my house, then now I'm exposed.
Come on, Pastor. Come on, Pastor.
So maybe I need to clean my house up so I can bring it to my...
House. Come on, Pastor. Come on, Pastor.
I told you that adversity have different faces. If y'all missed it from the beginning, adversity have different faces. That's why people don't witness like they do, supposed to, in church. Outside the church so they can fill up the church.
Come on, Pastor.
If I witness like I'm supposed to, I'll fill this church up.
Yeah.
Okay, now here's the meaning why you sit like you sit. Because that's how you're supposed to sit every Sunday. Because there ain't supposed to be no room left for anybody to sit next to you.
Amen.
You got it?
Got it.
So we have to learn that adversity have different faces, and I have to learn how to deal with adversity. I told you I have to stand strong in the face of adversity. No matter what's going on in my life, Marcus, I got to still stand strong in the face of adversity. I have to clean up some things in order to help build what God said build. Each and every one of you have a purpose in this church to help build this church. Not to help try to keep it steady. You know, sometimes, I'm really praying. I'm praying. Man, I got to pray some people out of here. I promise you I do. Because some folk, amen, don't want to see the church grow.
Come on, Pastor. Come on.
You got people in the church that want to see the church stay right where it's at. Because, why? Because if I keep it where it's at, I can reach out and touch Minister Elbar anytime I want to. If it grows, I can't get to Pastor Nettie like I want to. So I have to pray some folk out of here because I am tired. How many of you tired with me?
Come on, Pastor. Come on, Pastor.
Man, I'm glad some of y'all tired with me, man. So I'm tired of seeing the church staying stagnant.
Come on, Pastor. Come on, Pastor.
I'm tired of the church fluctuating. We always should be on point. On point. I'll be a sad pastor, man, if I wouldn't address this. So we don't need to be recording this either. And I know y'all already are, aren't you?